master brake, tap it. She fast right up. Yeah.
Going for you, man, I'm so proud. Give a pat on the back, I don't need that. And with the chit chat, in my head it's got me snapping like a Kit Kat. Feel like I'm chained up, feel like I'm locked down. A prisoner with no escape, I'm in a ghost town. Leave me alone now, feel like a meltdown. But I hide it with a smile when it's so around me.
What is going on, boys? So today we got the F20B back in the shop, and what I want to attempt is to install the push button start setup just like this on my trap, but I'm gonna be doing this myself, and this will be a true test to see if these kits are really that user friendly, or was it just the guys being professional. But yeah, so I'm about to lay it all out in case you missed the last video as to what comes in this kit. And so when you buy it, you'll get whatever one of these harnesses that fits your vehicle. So if it's a Civic, then this right here will say whatever year Civic you got, but this is CG stuff here. And then you'll get the actual push start kit, which is you know, got all types of goodies. You got your little box here that goes under the dash. You got your user manual, which we don't read that. And so basically, all of this right here is what'll make it have like the push start like my trap has, which again, if you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna put the annotation up top right here. And as well as I like to shout out my guys over at Jordan Distributors. You can check their YouTube channel out. They have all the installation guides posted up on that, as well as their Instagram, which I'll link everything in the description as well. For those that might be too lazy to actually search for it, I'll just link it right in the description. You click on the link, bam, take you right to it. But yeah, God, that paint though, glossy. But yeah, today we're gonna be trying to install this into her car and see just how difficult this is actually gonna be. Now, I kind of remember what we did as far as the trap goes, but a lot of it's kind of faded out. So this is gonna be me kind of winging it and seeing if I can remember every detail. The first thing we gotta do, I'm gonna definitely get some light in here for you guys, and we're gonna have to take this little panel piece out. Before this video even gets started, guys, can y'all please smack that like button for me? If you're a long time subscriber, or if you know about the channel, then you know I try not to put out like BS content, so go ahead and smack that like button for me and enjoy the video. Okay guys, so this is where I'm at. I've completely got all the plastics torn down, and I even think I found a good spot to mount the antenna, so I may put it right up under this thing. This tucks back up, so I think it should work fine there. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you know, if you buy this kit, the hardest part by far is getting these studs out of where you would take out the actual switch set like mechanism here. So you got two studs right up here. As you can see, I've got one out and I'm working on the other one. That by far is the hardest part to this whole thing. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been working on it for probably about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, but yeah, it's just something to look out for. You're gonna have to get used to it, because you gotta take like a flat screwdriver and just tap it with a hammer until you can get that thing to spin around. But once you get it to spin, most of the time, once you spin it like 2 or 3 times, you'll be able to thread it out by hand then. But yeah, Honda put those in there, I guess, to keep people from being able to like just take the whole ignition out of cars that easy or something. But yeah, not the easiest process, but we are getting them out. So I'm gonna finish getting this last one out. We'll pull the ignition down, and then we can start actually unplugging it from the fuse box and wiring up the, well, not really wiring, but plugging in the new stuff. All right, boys, so got all of this disconnected, and we can pull this out. And this right here is basically your whole ignition setup. And this is really the great thing about this setup, because you actually replace all of that with this. So let me get this unboxed for you guys. Because you actually replace all of that with a factory harness. So everything is completely plug and play. And you know, the hardest, like I said, the hardest thing is getting that thing off of the actual steering column. Once you get that free and clear, and you don't have to do that, but if you want to put your lock in the same spot like we always put ours, which is on like in your spot where your key would normally go, if you want to put your push button there, then you're gonna have to delete that whole piece so you can use that space for your button. But if you don't want to delete the keyhole for some weird reason, and you just want to keep the keyhole there, then you don't have to even do that. But I don't see the point. If you want a nice clean push button start that looks factory, then that's your best bet. You should just delete it yourself. But you know, everybody has their own opinion. But yeah, anyway, this brown plug goes right into your fuse box, and then this right here will plug into the box that we got to get that'll control everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this into the fuse box now, and we'll get the box out, and I'll show you where this wire here goes. All right, guys, so this little black wire here is just a ground, and as you can see, I've already got 2 other grounds. I want to say this relay right here was for the fog lights on this car, so I'm just gonna stick this right on up with these 2 grounds and bolt it back up, and the grounding will be completely done. All right, guys, so I got everything wired up, and I'm about to do like a test just to make sure before. The rest of it, after you do this test, is simple. You just gotta put your start button into the little plastic column cover thing, and then hide the antenna somewhere. So I just wanted to do a test before we do all that, and then it don't work. So again, this is my first time doing it, but here's the keys. Okay, so I just locked it again, but we're gonna unlock it. We're gonna press the brake, and when you press the brake, see the push start lights up. So brake is depressed, and there you have it, boys. Car is running. She is running good, and then it won't cut off by pressing the button. You have to press the brake, then press it. Shuts right off. Beautiful. So now I can tuck the box up out of the way. It comes with zip ties and everything. So now all I got to do is make this all look nice, and then put the covers back on, and we should be good to go. Here's like the clamshell, or whatever you want to call it. The boys already showed me how to do this. So you just kind of bend these little 4 prongs back like so, and got this nice little rubber trim piece around it, and you can just feed this into the clamshell and get those prongs inside. and then you just look at how it's gonna be mounted. So, all right, so we got it mounted into the clamshell, nice and good. So I'm gonna set you guys up for a time lapse. I'm gonna speed through, get everything tucked and hidden away, and we'll finish up the video with a final test. We have us a push start activated, guys. So let's give her a little test and see how she does. Again, very simple setup. You take your key, you swipe, and then it's active, and all you gotta do is press that brake. Lights up, tap it. You don't even have to hold it, just tap it. Fires right up. I love it, man. Love it, guys. I'm telling you, this is definitely a modification worth doing. Well, boys, there you have it. This baby now has the push start setup from Jordan Distributors. So again, if you want to see a real in-depth video of me doing this with the guys that came up with it, then I did make sure to leave the annotation, and I will leave a link to that video at the end of this video and in the description. So if you want to see like how to do this in-depth, that's your best bet. We did a great job at filming and documenting every step of it. So again, I didn't video all of it because it's all under the dash mostly, and it's hard to do by yourself. But it's something that I've been waiting to do and try on my own just to see if I could do it. And yeah, I did. So super happy with it. Little paint update. She's looking really mint, but it does have some debris on it from sitting outside and stuff. Again, we will be wet sanding and buffing this car sometime in the near future. But as you know, right now we are focusing on the Civic, which is pretty much put together. But an update on this, I ordered a fuel pump, or E85 fuel pump. I know in the last video I said I may not do E85, but I'm just gonna pull the trigger and do it. I'm trying to make, really want to do 230 all motor, guys. If I can do 230 all motor, I'll be really happy with that. We'll try to get some new slicks before like the season really gets in, even though I know it's starting already, but before it really gets going, I try to grab a pair of slicks, and then we can see what we can do 230 all motor, and then we're gonna spray this bad boy with 100 shot, I guess. So that's pretty much the plans for this. I got the pump on the way, and my boy Greg already got my injectors, so I'm gonna go with some Grams 1000 cc injectors, just cause I could get away with 550s right now, but might as well go on and throw the Grams in it so that when we get ready to spray it, we don't have to change anything. The pump should be good, the 1000 injectors should be good, and we should just basically put the bottle in, tune it, and spray the shit out of it. So that being said, guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. Not doing anything else. Food should be about done now, and I'm hungry, so guess we're gonna go ahead and close this video out. Make sure you leave a like on it if you are enjoying this stuff, man. I try to do at least 2 videos a week. Sometimes I can squeeze out 3, so I'm still an underdog in the whole YouTube community, so I'm trying to grow, and it would be greatly appreciated if you guys could start liking the stuff if you're watching it, and comment on it, man. Give me your thoughts. I know some people thrash our cars because we cut the bumpers or we have straight pipes and stuff. But I don't mind criticism. I don't mind any type of opinion you have. Just, you know, just talk to me, leave a comment or whatever, and I read everything and I heart everything, whether it's negative or not. And sometimes I respond if it's something, you know, I can respond to. But yeah, that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Remember, respect all bills. Peace out.